And I think that'll start.
You think he'll kill
that'll start
Snapchat off?
driving. I don't see Snapchat as a social media platform.
What do you see it as?
As I see it as a messaging app. I see that the biggest challenger to Snapchat is WhatsApp, in my opinion anyway. I don't really see Snapchat as a social media. And the main reason why is because I can't just find people on Snapchat. Like, I can't just come across people randomly. Like, someone has to give me their Snap name in order for me to follow them. You can see celebrities
And the
sometimes
profiles
in
of the
Discovery
way
and
they're
stuff
laid
like
out
that.
and stuff.
But in terms of like actually following someone on Snapchat, it's like someone giving you their phone number.
Yeah.
So like, unless I have your phone number or unless I have your Snap, I can't follow you really, and I can't engage with you. And so I see that more of a communication tool than I do as a social media platform. So I think there's opportunities for Snapchat, you know, beyond social media, and you know, they're working on, you know, cameras and all sorts of things or whatever that
To
align
me, they've
with
got
it.
a feeling of BlackBerry. I think, you remember
Yeah.
BlackBerry? Now, BlackBerry were adamant on having keyboard,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
eventually killed them.
Mhm.
And they were just playing catch up, and they eventually died. And I see that happening
The
with
biggest
them.
thing for BlackBerry at the time was BBM.
Yeah.
And the fact that you could, rather than it being a text messaging platform, you could message everyone for free.
And everybody wanted a
And
BlackBerry for the
everyone
BBM.
BlackBerry for BBM, and that was
Yeah.
it. And so I think, you know, when you treat Snapchat as a communication tool, it's almost like, yeah, BBM and you know how that works. But, you know, I'm not that interested in Snapchat personally. I never use it. I used to have an account a few years ago, and then Instagram stories came out, and then I was just like, well, that's a waste.
Everything's in one place.
Yeah, everything's in one place. I want things to be, you know, just like
I
nice
still
and easy
prefer the
to
filters
access.
on Snapchat.
Yeah, well, that's sometimes, you know, people will use filters and everything on Snapchat, and they get a lot better on there. But overall or whatever, I've just never really used it, and I would never, for a client, when they start asking me about social media strategy and stuff,
Yeah.
I wouldn't really put Snapchat forward as a proposal personally. I just don't see value in it.